Hello? Check 1, 2. Yes, we're live. Almost exactly on time. My music didn't. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. It looks like it starts, but then it doesn't. Well, anyway, welcome. Tech Tuesday here on SquirrelCraft. I am your humble squirrely host, the Network Squirrel. We've got a lot to do today, but before we go and dive into things, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Now that's out of the way, let me see if I cannot delete my notes. We've got a couple things to do. We are going to talk about I'm going to bring down, I feel like the background audio is a little hot in my ears. We're going to talk about a couple things. First of all, we're going to talk about, well, 20 SE Beta 2. We're going to actually remove and add some mods, and we're going to do that on stream live. And what could go wrong? If we have time, we're going to publish the pack and spin up a new world and test it on stream, maybe, if we have time. Let me start my countdown timer. All right, so let's get started, shall we? Let's head on over to the top window, where we have it ready to go. All right, so it looks like, yes, we've got, make sure we can see it. We can see it. I can see it. We've got the curseforge. So I am using curseforge, the curseforge launcher. And we're going to go through a bunch of stuff. We're going to remove a bunch of mods. The reason is we want to add some mods, and I don't want to. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're adding like 16, 17 mods, and I don't want to increase the mods. So we're going to, so this right now we've got, what version are we on? All right, yep. So current working version is Beta 2, as you can see right there. I have updated some of them. Panoramic, World Edit, and X-Ray actually get removed. When I package it, so that's not a big deal. So nothing, only looks like everything's just been updated. All right, very good. So let's go through these list of mods, shall we? So the first thing we're going to remove, and I'm going to tell you why we're going to remove it. So we're going to add stuff, we're going to remove stuff first. So we're going to go in here, we're going to remove aquaculture. Yeah, I mean, who has time for fishing? I mean, if I had time to fish, I'd fish. So I don't know. I mean, I think the wife liked to fish, but I don't know. There's enough fish in the, I mean, my arm could be twisted if she really likes it, but I think we're going to get rid of it. And we're also going to, of course, if we get rid of it, we have to get rid of the Aquaculture Delight. So if the manager's listening, if you really want it, we'll keep it, but I'd rather, that's 2 mods that I don't. Remember, I'm adding mine colonies, so you won't have time for fishing. You're going to be running a mayor of a colony. So we're going to remove them. First, we'll remove this, and we'll remove that. So there we go. We removed it. Endermail. So it was really cool. Can we open it up? I think it, yeah, it opens up. I mean, it was really cool. It's a neat idea to have an Enderman deliver packages. The issue is it will only deliver it. We had issues delivering in the Nether. We had issues delivering it underground, which was kind of the reason why, you know, you're like, hey, I need this. Yeah, it didn't always work. So no more Ender Mail for special edition. Delete. So a couple food mods that there's a lot of the delight mods that we delight mods, and one of them is Ender's Delight, and the reason is they really don't add that. It doesn't really add like benefits, and it's all in food, and my wife doesn't spend a lot of time there, so I'd have to get stuff there. It just, I don't know, it doesn't fit, so it is on the chopping block. You are chopped. Boom. All right, so we've got, and then Twilight Delight, same kind of thing. She's not going to be in the Twilight Forest. I thought about this only because there are some benefits, I think, that you get from the foods, if I remember right. 35 kinds of new foods. So I don't know. It doesn't say that there's some potion effects. So yeah, I decided it has to go. So no more Twilight Delight. Twilight Delight. Goodbye. And then we got Festive Delight. Again, it really doesn't add anything other than I think you get gingerbread cookies. And it's like, I mean, it's, again, it's a one-time thing, a one-trick pony, and I need mods to be removed, so I'm removing it. So removing Festive Delight, and a lot of these came from no, actually 20SC we tweaked the Pam's Harvest Craft, so I basically added all the stuff that looked cool. Now we played the beta, it's going to be removed. All right, packing tape. Now I added it because I wanted it a way to move chests, but it doesn't move machines, which we found out in our 20KS, our Let's Play that we're playing. It doesn't move machines, which is a bummer, especially when those machines have been perfectly packed with patterns, and you don't want them, your OCD doesn't want to get them removed, and you want to save time. And of course, time is of the essence in SquirrelCraft. So packing tape is going away. However, we have a mod that we're going to replace with, so it's a 1-for-1 swap, but we're going to get rid of packing tape. Explorer Compass and Structure Compass, and this is because the Explorer Compass we never really we really didn't use. The Structure Compass, this actually caused lag when you log in, because it has to, your client is trying to find all the closest structures and stuff, so it does create a lot of log spam, and it takes forever for you to log into the server. So goodbye. Measurements, another easy one to just, I mean, it's really cool. You get a little, I mean, but we could also just count the blocks. I mean, it's one of those things where if I'm doing a lot of, I guess if I'm doing a lot of building, but I don't know. I figure you can count blocks, although it does do area, which is like, so 3D area stuff, but I don't know. I thought it would be an easy one to get removed. I've maybe used it once, so goodbye. What else do we have? So some mechanism processing. This was causing some issues. More mechanism processing. this was having issues, and I'm not sure why. It was causing issues in the logs. So it's not really, it's an add-on to Mechanism, so it just basically makes it more OP. I mean, Mechanism's OP anyway. I mean, once you get to the end game. So we're gonna remove it. Advanced peripherals. This is for computer craft, and I got to looking at this one, and the things that it provides is stuff that I don't do, and I don't see myself doing it. Again, this is the Squirrel pack, so it's based around the Squirrel family's needs and wants and desires, and I desire not to have it in this pack because I don't really care about controlling a computer, my fake computer, and a computer game through chat. Yeah, so easy removal. And then we've got thermal delay. We did that one. Yes, we did it. Oh, thermal delight. That's the other one. Another delight one that we. I just don't get it. I mean, I think let's see, thermal. Where is it at? Is it for the same people? No, it's not. It just adds. Basically, you can eat stuff that's thermal, and I don't know. That was kind of a dumb thing, so I removed it. And then add Astra, the same thing. However, I will say maybe because it does have cheese. I think it gives you cheese. New types of meat, and I believe this is the one that does cheese. I believe 15. Where's the cheese sandwich? And a cheeseburger. So I don't cheese blocks. This we might keep this. We'll think about it. The more I think about it, the more I might add it. But I figure once we get to space, I don't know. I'll sit on that for a moment. And then we had add Tetra. Again, the whole idea is if you're already into space, why would you have Tetra tools? Because I'm going to be more RF tools or mechanism tools or some kind of, tools like that. So I see Tetra as more of a starting off, maybe more medieval kind of thing. I don't know. So having Tetra stuff or add Astra stuff in Tetra, I just kind of didn't make any sense to me. And anything that I'm saying and you disagree with, comment. Just keep the comments civil and G-rated. Bad comments will be removed with haste. Let's see. Add Tetra. All right, remove. So I don't know. I'm really kind of torn on the. Let's look at that again. Let's see if it gives you any advantages. That'll be the deciding factor. I think I looked at that before. All right. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Adding new types of meat. Yeah. All right. Decor. Yeah. 16 dishes. Blah blah blah. Game. Blah blah blah. All right. Yeah. Just give me the so cheese sandwich. Hot fuel bucket. 10 hunger points. That could be fun. It doesn't really. They do a lot of different. All right, I'm gonna nix it. I have made the. We're going to remove it. Add Astra Delight. Gone. We are keeping Corn Delight, Egg Delight, Vintage Delight, like my pickled peppers. Butcher's Delight, because of Butcher Delight's foods. delightful sandwiches, burgers, large meals, the barbecue, fruits, veggies, delightful pineapple, and crabbers. That is we're keeping that. So we'll still have plenty of food to keep us nourished. And let's see. Okay, so that is, oh, we got a couple more. Oh, 1, 2. All right, so here's a couple. These are the technology stuff. So charging gadgets. So the reason we're going to nix this is there are other mods that give you the ability to do charging of your gadgets. This so this just would short circuit you using all of the other different mods for their intended purposes. So as much as this is cool, this way it'll force me to use a different some of the different charging apparatus. I mean, for example, the Solar Reborn has a upgrade that you can wirelessly charge your stuff. So there are other things. I think RF Tools has one, Thermal has one, so it makes sense. Another one, same thing, simple magnets. There are different magnets that use RF. This is I'm all about nice and easy, but again, I want to use the mods, tech mods. This is a real easy, literally it's a simple magnet and it's always on. You don't have to charge it. Yeah, so I'm going to say, because there's other mods in the pack that will give you a magnet. Specifically, I believe Thermal, I believe, has one. So boom. Laser IO. I tried using it, and I neat idea, but it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, lasers are cool and all, but they only go in a straight line, and you have to bend them with like mirrors. So I'm all about the wireless. Boom. All right. All right. So we have a lot of redstone stuff. I added it. Let's see. Is it redstone? Tiny. Nope. Redstone pen. So I don't do a lot of redstone because I use all of the gadgetry. I added that thinking I would use it, and I just haven't. So it might make it back into a different pack, but for this one, again, try to keep the number of mods lower than the kitchen sink one. So you have to make decisions like this, and it's like, I know I'm not going to use it, so, and not in this pack. Maybe a smaller, maybe a pack that's not as high tech and would have maybe just a couple of like RF tools or thermal, and that's it. Or just RF tools and maybe pneumatic craft, and then have something like redstone, or maybe an almost vanilla. This would be perfect for almost vanilla. So redstone pen. Although I will say, for decoration, that makes great little blood trails, but that would be perfect for Halloween, right? But redstone pen, it's gone. Tiny gates and tiny redstone. So this, same thing. Probably cool for almost vanilla, but boop, not here. Oh, definitely keeping the redstone arsenal. That's a definite keeper. So we did tiny gates, we'll do tiny, where'd it go? Tiny pipes and tiny gates. So we are using Ender IO for pipes, for tiny pipes. These are okay. They're buggy. Ender IO is buggy too, but I like Ender IO better. Plus Ender IO pipes are conduits. Use the right terminology. They have conduits, I believe, for refined storage and mechanism. Not mechanism. A2, applied energistic. So bye-bye and bye-bye. Tiny coal, you're staying around. So tiny gates gone, tiny pipes, tiny redstone, and here's one that is going to be controversial to me, and that's going to be Tom Simple Storage. And here is the reason why. It's such an easy, quick way of making mass storage, and it's almost too easy to keep it, as you saw in our Let's Play. So the idea would be we have refined storage, you've got RF tools, you have some other things. So maybe RF tools is actually really easy to use and easy to create, easy to craft. So use that. And obviously you have to have energy, but a solar panel is really actually pretty easy to do. And I think it'll be easy to, and actually I think RF tools has some easy power generation. So my goal is use RF tools, then refined storage, then maybe applied energistics, or use refined storage for like food and stuff like that, or for a place where I want to have a storage system but not a full. So I don't know, I might even go refined storage, RF tools or refined storage, we'll see. But the idea is we're going to get rid of Tom Simple because I think it's too simple, and this will force me and others to use other mods. So that's it. I think that's all the ones for that. So let's do this. Let's see current versus state. We should see all the ones being removed. Yep, lots of removals. All right, very good. Now let's talk about the stuff we're going to add. Now, I believe that takes us down to 237. So now we're going to, here's what we're going to add. We're going to add more content, and we're going to add a couple things, and we're adding them for, again, we're adding them for the family. So for my stuff, for me, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, is this the ones? Trying to look to make sure this is the right ones. Yes. Cut. These are actually going to be, we're going to talk about those later. So for my lovely wife, we're going to give her, she really liking mine colonies, so I wasn't going to add it, but happy wife, happy life. She likes it, so why not? Mine colonies actually adds a bunch of other supporting mods. So this one mod is actually, you have to have structurized, you've got to have, there's there's like 3 or 4 other mods, maybe 5 mods. So this one mod is actually 5. So if we watch we go here, so we look at how many mods we've got. It says 237. So let's look at that, 237. So when we add mine colonies, that should say 238. Let's see how many it adds. Mine colonies. Install. Done. All right. Should say 238. 42. Holy moly. 37, 38, 39, 40. Think what's it? 37, 38. All right. 39, 40, 41, 42, 3, 4. So that's 4 extra mods. I think it adds that one. I can never pronounce that. It does structure. Yep, structurize. There's something else. Here, farming. There's still a lot of mods in here. Don't see, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's oh well. Oh, here we go. Let me do this, and then it should tell me, yeah, so structure. Yes, let's use the tools that I made. Multi-piston, that's one of them. And I feel like there should have been there. I feel like there was one more. Maybe that's it. I wonder... Okay, I guess there was another one that I was going to add. So let's jump back over here. I thought it came with it, but then I started looking and maybe it doesn't. Oh, with some I can't even say it. The Byzantine. So here's a bunch of mine colony add-ons. And let's see. What is it? Is it Town Talk? Okay, Town Talk. That's the other one. Add-on for voice lines. I'm not sure why it installed it, because I'm assuming that it says it's an add-on to for more voice lines, but I'm assuming yeah, it added. So that's another one that it added. So all right, so mine colonies, there you go, installed. So the next one, for the goat Jedi, he really likes steam trains. So I figured I'd give him something to do with steam trains, which means create, the create mod. So we are going to add create. And if we're going to do create, we should do create tweaker. So we can use Craft Tweaker to edit stuff for it if we need to. And the other one is, so there's a couple extra ones. Steam and Rails. And then there was, what's the other one? Steam and Rails, bells and whistles. Sounds like something that you would, bells and whistles. So again, more train stuff. Steam, rails, bells and whistles, and because we have, it's more than likely we will be using, well, what is it? Create applied kinetics. Where is it at? Create. I do not like CurseForge's search. Modred's version is so much, I think, so much better. Where'd it go? I know I probably just went right past it. I wonder if I, sometimes, like if it's a 2 words, you would think maybe if I do create plus applied. Maybe if I just do applied. There it is. Create applied kinetics. Yeah, so A2 and create. So boom. So that's create. I think that's everything. Oh, and then there is one more that I'm gonna do because we are high tech. We want new age. So basically it adds motors and wires and some other quick solar. So another solar panel type. Heat system allows you to transfer heat energy with solar panels and nuclear reactors. So another nuclear reactor. Probably safer. So there you go. Some more energy, but with create. All right. So now I did not forget. I did not forget my daughter. McCrayfish. Where is it at? McCrayfish. Wait, I've used it before. Can't remember if it's McRae. What is it? Actually, it's called refurbished furniture. Refurb. McRae. Can't remember if it's MCR Cray. I can't remember if it's MCRA. That's interesting. The tech MC creator. I wonder if it will detect fish in the name. Huh. That's interesting. Mick Grave. Maybe I can just do this. I can't remember what it's called. I thought it was McRae fish, but maybe I'm wrong. Can we search for furniture? Aha. So we have them called furniture, but do you have McRae fish furniture refurbished? There we go. It looks pretty cool. Lots of furniture. So look, you got a if you don't want the you want a more modern kitchen, there you go. More fans, computers, and the like. Ooh, outdoor furniture, bathroom furniture. Nice. There you go. So Shazam. All right, so we've got a few more we're gonna put in here, and we'll get moving. Iron shulker boxes. So we did this one in iron decor. How about iron shulker? You would think yeah, there it is. So this is because we don't have, Thermal used to have chests that you could upgrade, and you could they were basically shulker boxes. This basically, they don't have it in the new version, so this basically fills that spot. Same thing, connected glass. Same thing, connected glass. Basically, what is it? Thermal? Was it thermal? It may have been thermal. I don't remember, but we had fused glass that was really cool. That was basically nice and clear, like this. And I like the clear glass. So this fills that need. I got the need for clear glass. And then thermal extra. This just adds extra extra upgrades to make your thermal machines run even faster. Oh yes, so we removed packing tape. We are adding carry on. Allows you to carry stuff like boxes and machines, which is nice. At least that's what it says. We will need to test that. Utility meters. We sort of saw them on, I think it's called meters. We did, yep, utility meters. We did see them very briefly for monitoring. You can also put a redstone signal into this and make it stop, basically making it like a switch. I did test that. It sort of works. Yeah, so it sort of works, but yeah, so that's that. Did I hit the wrong button? I did. All right, meters. All right, we got that installed. Utility meters. Reach. Okay, so here's some more fancy blocks. Reach Chiseled used to have some fans, and they removed them. This just adds them back. I really like the fan. I'm a fan of the fan, you could say. So we've got that, and what else are we doing? We're gonna do chiseled engineered decor. We're using engineered decor's bricks. Engineers decor. Engineers decor ported. I believe that's what it is. 1331. I think. 1331. All right. It's basically, yeah. So it's got some really cool building stuff. I mean, that's basically what we're gonna use. I mean, look, it's got the cool windows, the doors. It's got grates. Even has some cool barrels and stuff like that. Fence just looks very I don't know, engineering. Like I think it's what's the mod that's the original mod, blah, 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 blah. Engineer factory workshop, blah blah blah. I think it's from let's see, immersive engineering. So some blocks are not craftable, so we may have to, if we see that we want a block, we may have to add a recipe for. Not a big deal. Rechiseled fans and alchemistry. That's another one. So I stumbled upon this one. It is in. It uses alchemy. All right, so you can actually create. I'm fairly certain. Let's see. Does it have screenshots? Yes. So there's a periodic table. Literally periodic table. Ooh, with storage drawers. But what you can do, you can actually create things. So you can dissolve with a chemical dissolve. Basically, you can do chemistry, and you can then break down things and then create things like. What is it? You can actually create another star, I think. Yeah, so you can create another star by getting all the different types of chemicals, and you can recombine a combiner. I thought that would. I think that's kind of. I think that would be kind of cool. Will I use it? Maybe. We'll see. That'd be kind of cool. So there you go. That's my impulse buy. And that is it. So we go here, we should see a bunch of new, bunch of old, removed. The question is, will the pack run as is? So because we are adding create, I will need to edit the data pack that creates ores, because we'll need to add any ores that are added by create. I think that's what rose quartz. And some other things. So we will have to do that. So, but first, let's see if it'll even run. Let's see. We're gonna look for where is it at? Config. We're looking for open loader, data, or data tweaks. And we have so this is actually this AE2 data tweak here. This data pack and our data pack actually fixes the meteorite so that it actually spawns, because we're using there's a known issue using Terralith. So this actually will. Basically, I've copied the structure information from AE2, and because this pack loads first or after, basically it has precedence, it will generate the meteor, which you have to have in order to actually use the mod. So that's what that is. And then you have mining dimension. This is to create this is to create the recipes, not recipes, but configuration for all the different ores, so it's actually in there. And same thing, place feature. So if you don't know how these work, we'll have to do a, I don't know if we've talked about that or not, but maybe we can talk about data packs. I've had to learn that. It's an interesting concept. That's where things are going. Data packs is the future. Everything's going to be data driven, which means all the APIs that Minecraft or Mojang gives you, you'll be able to add, edit, everything, really pretty much customize the game through data packs. And it's almost that way now, except for like hardcore, tech packs, until they, allow that kind of interaction with the game. But I think data packs is where it's slowly going to go. I'm going to have to edit that eventually, so I'm interested to see, because if that doesn't work right, nothing works right. The ore creeper also is what tweaks the right here, I believe, resources. Where is it at? Open loader, data, ore creeper. This is how you can actually, the loot tables of what you get and how many of them spawn. All right, so that's open loader. All right, how much time we got? We got 20 minutes from our 1 hour. Let's see if this will even start. Where is our curseforge? All right, so let's go back to doop-a-doop. All right, and let's see if we can get this to work. All right, we're gonna hit play. And wait for magic things to happen. It's bouncing. And there it is. So there we go. Now the question is, will it actually work? So I'll need to come over here. Let's see, as soon as I see the Java window open, I will switch over to, the, and it's not, I don't think it worked. It usually is here by now. I think it broke. I did hit play, right? That would be funny. I don't think, maybe. Yep, there it goes. All right, let's see. All right. Now I'll have to come over here, go to Minecraft window, hit Java. Where is the Java? Did it pop up yet? I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's coming. Java. There we go. Ooh. It sort of might work. Beta number 2. That's wrong. That says version 1.0. That's a problem. I can fix that right now. Let's do update. Update menus. All right, that's fixed for now. I am running macOS. How did you know? Move my window into place. Now, I don't know if it's working. Let's see. I hear it in my ears, but I don't see it Let's see. Do I need to do something here? Ah, that's because there. Because I'm playing. All right, let's try now. Aha. Oh, that's very loud. That's a very loud click. Let's turn that down. I don't want to break people's eardrums. Let's make sure that the music is working. All right. Nice. Some little Alexander. All right, so that works. All right. We got. Let's do that. All right, so that works. Yeah, that's not version 1 though. That's broken. Let's see. Let's see if a single player will work. So we got a couple seeds we can test. Let's try that. As we rock on to some metal version of Now We Ride. Alright. Now, something I didn't do, which I should have, is opened up the debug window. And I did not do that. I'm so used to be running on a server and just looking at my terminal. So this is this is testing to see if it's going to break existing worlds, because I'm fairly certain. Or this might have been one that I have removed. We'll try. But these are different seeds that we're possibly going to be using. So I'm going to actually mute the audio once we get out of here. We're going to mute the music. I just got to remember to not mute the music. I do want to save the defaults. So we'll do that when we get in here. Let's go ahead and just mute some Minecraft real quick. I have permission to stream that music. I don't know. I'm not sure about the Minecraft music anymore. Alright, this is taking a little longer than it should, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, my launcher doesn't support Mac OS. Or microphone permissions. Come on there, Alright. This is kind of cool. This is a really cool looking seed. I think, is this exactly P 0 0 0? Oh yeah, that's not probably good. There we go. Yeah, this is a really cool seed. Look at that. I really like this. So we're looking for, oh yeah, look at that. Perfect over there. Love the red trees. That's going to catch fire. So this is a possibility. This is one of the seeds that we might work with. We're going to do a random, we're going to put a bunch of seeds in a dispenser dropper and then drop out. And then we'll see what happens. All right, so there's that. So that looks like it does work. That is good. Now the thing is, does this work? And I believe, yes, I can see that. And I believe we have X-ray. And I don't remember what the X-ray button is. Controls. X-ray, open X-ray G and slash. All right. All right, G and slash. G, slash that slash. Oh, yep, they're there. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's a lot of colorful. So yes, the ores are plentiful. Spoiler alert. X-ray is not in the pack. It's supposed to get removed with the build tool. So we will actually make sure that happens. So all right, so that's good. So I think that works. So let's try another. We forgot to save default settings. I don't think we're gonna be able to play tonight, but maybe we'll play Friday. I don't know. All right, so beta version 2, we need to fix that, and let's do one more. Let's do seed number 2. So I think those were actually wiped because I think I shipped those seeds with the beta, and I just removed all the world data. So this is probably why it works. I want to check the other saved games because those would have blocks possibly from mods that we removed. So that could be a problem. So anytime we're doing betas or alphas and we remove mods, if you have a existing, again, you shouldn't be building anything permanent, but this definitely will probably break things. Probably, mostly, definitely will. Put some music back on. Yeah, I got the Minecraft audio turned off. Thought it was a little silent. All right. Ooh, this one's a nice one. Ooh, forest. Got some ponies. Got some horsies. Some more tree. Ooh, Ooh, look at the mountains. Very mountainous. This is nice. All right. So let's do this. Make sure options, music, everything's on. And we're gonna do default options. And we're gonna do, nope, not default game mode. Default options, save options. Actually, no, we want to save keys. There we go. I don't technically want to save the option. All right, saved key binds, and I think that's everything. So let's close this one and open up one of the ones. And if that works, we'll stop and relaunch it to make sure the version shows beta. All right, this one definitely was. Like he's got a pacifier in his mouth. No, can you see that? Can't tell if that shows up on the stream or not. All right, so this is nice. A desert and we have a house. Okay, so that's good. No, I don't think we had anything actually nice. Little lava spout. This is pretty cool. Little desert feel. In our little home away from home. Interesting. All right, so that actually worked. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's close this out, relaunch it, make sure that works. Probably quit, and then of course, boop, no screen. You hit play. Go back over here and hit play. I did run the menu, so it should. Yep, to beta 2. That should work. And now I just have to go back. Interesting. I don't see Java window yet. I see it. Oh, don't see it yet. I do see it. There it is. Still looking for it. Oh, uh-oh. OBS is not happy. There it goes. All right. There it goes. 2.0. Perfect. .2. That looks better. Perfect. All right. 266 mods. I think 267. I feel like that's close to where we were at in the other one. So that's good. Pack is beta. All right. Cool. I'm going to close that. And we're going to go back to this. And we are going to package it up. We're going to write, we need to write a little note, love note. If I can type. Nano Squirrel. Let's see, changelog notes. This is not the first release. This is actually beta 2. Beta 2. And this actually mod changes from... This is not right either. That's what it should be. All right. Beta 2. Lots of changes. D-log. Or Stream Tech Tuesday. Episode 0.2. There you go. Live editing. All right. We're going to save. Make sure that changed. Yep. All right. Now we're going to prep everything using my squirrely scripts. Ready for export. And of course I didn't mark it. So I gotta do touch ready to export. Export, create my check file. Now this should, all right, there's our giving us a chance to that. All right. So let's go through and make sure it did what it was supposed to do. Now, something we probably didn't do, we should have, I don't think we added any client side only. All right. That looks maybe right. Removing should remove. All right, getting ready for export. That's just all the stuff that should remove those mods. Aha, here it is. Create. All right. It should say remove. Oh, here we go. Moving pack tools. Move file. All right, see? So there you go. So it's actually moving the tools. This just creates the list so it knows what files to specifically move. So we're using the same script code to do the remove mods from the server pack. So we have advanced X-ray, world edit, and panorama. All right, cool. So that should have removed them. It says it did. So they should not be in the mods. So all right, should be ready to go. So now we're gonna go over to curseforge. If I can find it. Boop. We do need to refresh. And up, did you see it? 55, 56, 57, 58. That doesn't look right. That should be more than that. I think we might need to go back in and back out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back in and go back. I think because we removed mods. The other thing we can also do, our 1 hour is up. The other thing we can also do is do this, current versus state. That says nothing's different. So, okay. So this basically looks at the file list that it made versus the file list that's right now. So nothing's changed. I probably just needs to reload curseforge. It doesn't like, I mean, I wouldn't like people moving my stuff if I didn't know about it. That should reload. $255. I feel like that should be more than that. Huh. Because we were up to what, 260? Well, you know what? That is right, because we'll start it up. It should be the same because we had what, 260 something. So yeah, that's about right. 255. I like it. All right, so 255. Now we can go in here, go into export the profile. We're gonna do 0.2.0, 1.20.1. Good idea, Curse, but until all the mods actually tag their stuff, this is useless. I would love to use that button. Useful if all your mods tag it correctly. All right. So Squirrel pack, no blueprints. Resources, yes. Default configs, journey map. Don't really need it, but I'm going to. Not going to add the saved games. Scripts. I just technically don't export. Changelog full, the credits, the readme, and the changelog. Very good. And if we really wanted to, we can go to mods and look for, see, not tagged. That's the reason why. Yep. Of course, it's not in any Yeah, I don't see it. It definitely was moved. All right. I'll double check. I can double check here too. I can go into do not export tools. They are there. I would say that's good. All right. Very good. Do not export. Do. All right. So we're going to export this bad boy. Export. Save. All right, exporting. Oh, what happened there? My screen's like all gone. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this. It's still exporting. That's taking a while. Probably confused. There it goes. All right, very good. So we're going to copy this. So we're going to go over to the webs. Click here. All right, so on our website, SquirrelCraft.live, which you can go here and look at this. There is a link here. So I'm posting them here first. We'll post the betas and at least the betas. We'll post the betas here first. Soon as I post it, it's hidden. I'm hidden. As soon as I do this, I should shared files, MineOS, modpack, dev, beta, copy. Here he goes. Uploading. Boom, there. Bob's your uncle. Refresh. It is live. Look at that. Published. And it's even smaller. Interesting. I have made it smaller. All right, so there you go. That is there. Now we're going to create, we still need to create the, server pack to test with. So we're going to do Squirrel pack, bin, create server pack. Run that script. And Shazam. Once that's done, cranking out, we will copy it over to the server where it is awaiting my move here. I have shut down the Let's Play Kitchen Sink server because I didn't want it running, because I thought I might. Very good. Cool. All right, so script complete. All right, so now what we're gonna do, while that copies, we're going to try and actually load it up here on Prism. So here we go. There's our old. We're going to do create an instance. We want to do it from import. And we're going to do it from HTTP. So what we're going to do, go back over to the web. We're going to go download the link. Huh, nice. It allows you to peek into it. That's kind of cool. So let's see, can I hit a download button? Can I copy? I want the link. Can I have the link? Can't have the link. I just want the link. Scanning for viruses. Can I have? I just want the link. Can I copy download link? There we go. Obviously it downloaded, but I'm gonna try to do that. Oh Lord. Let's see if it worked. It actually worked. So I copied that link over to, it's still, I copied it over to the import and it actually did it. Oh, although it called it download. Edit. That's pretty funny. It's called download. Maybe we should not call it download. Or you could delete it. And we're just going to, we'll just copy it over to our import. Where's our import? Add instance, import, browse, downloads, somewhere. I don't see downloads there. Actually, I didn't really have to download it. I mean, technically it's on my desktop. But why not? So let's see here. We're gonna do, whoop, where'd it go? Whoop. Oh, there we go. Browse. There it is. Open. Open. And downloading mod. Come on, go back in there. There you go. Cool. Now we're cooking with gas. And then of course, we need to edit this to make sure that we are using the right version of Java. And if you don't remember what version of Java, you can always go to our website. You always go to the website, go down to, or go up to MineOS. And then there's a nice little handy. So we are using 1.20.1. So we're going to use version 17 LTS. So we'll do back over to here. And we'll do auto detect. And we're doing Java 17. Okay. Test. Okay. Close. Now we'll see if we can launch the lunch. All right, while that's launching, we will copy the server. So we should have a server. Yep. We will copy this. Over to, where'd it go? I think we were in, I've got too many windows. All right, yep. So it's coming up. That's cool. So we go back over to the terminal. All right, we have there, but we need to just copy it up to the server. That's working perfectly. Yep, there it goes. So let's do Minecraft. Let's see if we can pull up the Minecraft window. There it is. Cool. So now I've got that launched in the Prism. So because it's Prism, the chat will work. That's cool. Very cool. So let's go back over to our terminal. It has copied over. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to... It's just like another mod pack, but we're going to remove the world data too. So let's go back to split. Let's actually do a... Let's do the full screen, and you'll be happy to know that it is running. We'll get to that in a moment. So what we're gonna do, let's clean up the directory first. Or we can unzip it. Unzip. All right, server is unzipped. We're gonna go to our server 20 SE. And we're gonna get rid of it. We do have backups, so if we ever really wanted to do this, but I'm not worried about it. So we're gonna delete, we're gonna remove some things. We're gonna remove the world data. Just realized we could have easily done the backup. So actually we can do a make directory world. I just realized we could do something quickly. We could do this. We could do we could go server maintenance command ready for upgrade. And then what we can do is we can now it makes a backup. I don't care about that. What we can do is we can do server. Don't recommend this because this will delete all your data. Clean up backups. And now everything's gone. All right, so we still have the server config, credits. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. Remove. And then remove world data. Oh yeah, oops. All right, so we are ready to just copy everything over. We could also remove. Yep, everything's server config, everything is there. Yep, looks good. Oh. That can be removed. All right, server config. All right, I think that's everything. So now we just got to copy everything over and see if it works. So we're going to go cd temp. There we go. We're going to move star to server 20. And the only thing it shouldn't, yep. That works. CD. Cool. All right. So now we are ready to start this bad boy. We are going to try... let's look up one of these other... one of these other... Oh, hello. One of these other seeds. Seed number 4. We saw 1, 2. Let's do 3. And to do that, we're gonna need to, we'll go back, actually we'll exit out of here. And then we'll do screen. And of course it's not started yet. So we'll go over to our web browser. And our MineOS instance. This is the other end of that terminal. All right, and we're gonna go to 20SE. And we're gonna start it. Now, I feel like we don't need that much memory for this. We have, we've definitely trimmed it down. So I'm going to, I'll let it ride. All right, so hit start. And then we'll switch over here to our terminal. As you can see, things are happening and there is a screen. And we will watch and see how many red. Better F3 needs to be removed. We need to add that to. We need to add that. So we will make that change right now. All right, so we'll have to go through that again and see if we missed anything else. So, you know, a good mod developer will do some checks to make sure that just because it is a client-only mod, it just ignores. It's like, hey, am I running on a server? Yeah, throw a yell at the command, yell at the log and say, hey. Oh, you know what? We didn't set our thing. Oh, not that. We want web. We didn't set our. That's actually, this is the beta server now. And we're actually 2.0. And we're gonna do, there's a seed right there. We're gonna do that seed. Seed number 3. Now what we'll do, we'll have to shut it off, delete the world data and do it again, but practice, right? Alright, so that doesn't work. I can't click on that box. So let's stop the server. Server is stopping. Oh, you know what I did? Oh no! What did I do? I moved this. That's what I moved. That's what I moved. Oopsie. That is, I need to lock. There we go. Oops. I feel like that. All right, so that's good. Now we just got to go back into, and then just remove the world data. I mean, don't do this unless you want to delete your world. I'm wondering also, I'm assuming Java Flight is running again as well. I feel like this thing, is this thing not? No, it's the right size. Okay. All right. Now we've done that. Now we can just wait for startup, which I need to hit over here. I'm not going to show it, but I'm going to did it again. I keep clicking on that. As you can see, nothing's happening, but then I'm going to hit it's kind of funny. The other window is actually above it, and so you can still see my. That's interesting. All right. Oh, not. Nope. Nope. Don't click over there. There we go. That's interesting. Huh. Not sure what happened. Boop. All right, so things are up. Oh, okay, there's spawn. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go over add my server. Maybe. All right, looks like things are done. All right. All right, so we're gonna do Java Flight. Yep. Stop it. Make sure you do that. I don't understand why. Something's pausing at the start, and it just fills up your disk. Okay, so let's mosey on over to some Minecraft, see if it works. Ooh. All right. So maybe we'll do some Tech Tuesdays on a Friday, and maybe we should test it out. Or we do a little more Let's Play. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I think definitely need to test this out. We need to test the ore distribution. We need to test. I definitely got to get the. There'll definitely be another beta. I will release the beta on CurseForge as well. As soon as that's done. This looks nice. And I need to be opt because I can't fly. Let's see. Does that work? No. Nope. Got it. What if that's a setting and not a... Oh, that's a setting, not a... Yep, that's what that is. I have to add that again. Op. Network Squirrel. Game mode. Alright. This is a nice. This is a nice little area. You got forest fire. Always nice. Little village. A very little village. Again, that's on fire. Oh yeah, that's right. Zoom. Forget I got zoom privileges. Little ship right there. All right. So that works. Server's working. Server's up. So yeah, so Tech Tuesday success, except we didn't get to play a little bit, but we did get everything ready to go. So that's always fun. That's always a plus. So we'll see if my magic button here works. That's really is going to be what, if that's actually going to work. Let's see. That didn't work. That worked. For some reason the... Alright, well, that didn't work. Dun 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 dun. Alright, well. Oh, that worked. Interesting. Anyway, it sort of worked. I'm in the process of redoing all of my Stream Deck. More automation, but the more automation, more things can break and stuff. So something I would have to do like 4 or 5 buttons and time everything. It does that automatically. Almost. Well, I am the Network Squirrel. You've been watching SquirrelCraft Tech Tuesday. Actually on a Tuesday. And hope to see you again soon. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified when we go live, because I don't do videos. I stream videos. I mean, if I'm going to record, might as well record them live. So that's the SquirrelCraft way. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.